Good evening, friends. Meteorologist Delaney Willis here with an update on some severe warning storms that are moving through our area. Right now we have two severe thunderstorm warnings that encompass large amounts of the New River Valley. One including Pulaski and Montgomery and carrying over into Giles County until 7:15 tonight, and a secondary including Giles, Monroe, Mercer, and Summers, West Virginia, and that runs until 7 o'clock this evening. And I wanted to actually read you the bulletin of the severe thunderstorm warning that we are looking at, lasting until 7:15 for Pulaski, Montgomery, and Giles. This storm is now located over Clater Dam or over Radford, and the Weather Service, this is the part of the bulletin where they typically give some sort of storm motion, how fast it's moving, where it's going. In this it reads, this storm is nearly stationary, so it is dropping a lot of rainfall, and it's not moving anywhere. It is staying put. Now, this is with this storm, we are seeing not only the heavy rainfall, but gusty winds, seeing those nearly 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. With this, we can expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees in the locations impacted, including Christiansburg, Radford, Pulaski, Dublin, Poplar Hill, Powlett, and Eggleston. So there's a lot of lightning as well with the storm. I'm going to turn on the lightning layer so you can get a better picture of this storm. And there's a lot of lightning with it. Not as much as was before. It seems that the more so of the worst lightning has moved a little further on north, just over that West Virginia line. And within this storm, we are seeing, at least within this one storm, nearly 250 lightning strikes throughout these couple of cells. So there's a lot of rainfall, a lot of lightning and gusty winds. If you are within these areas, especially within these warnings, please take cover now. Be sure and get to shelter in the lowest level of a building, away from windows, especially when we have these gusty winds and this frequent lightning like this. A good idea to stay away from those windows as well. Now, the amount of rain that's fallen, I'm going to go ahead and turn on this layer, the amount of rain that's fallen, the accumulation over the past 12 hours, for nearly 2.8 inches in Montgomery, Pulaski, the Radford area, about 2 inches. In Pearisburg and Giles, about 1.5 inches of rain has already fallen. Now, this is radar indicated. I will say these are not observed values, but radar indicated nearly 1.5 inches to 2 inches, even nearly up to 3 inches of rainfall. So because of that, we do have a flood advisory that is also in place for these areas. You'll see in those little green polygons right there is where we are seeing the flood advisory, and I'll actually pull the bulletin so we can read through this where that flood advisory, there's a flash flood warning that is for Pocahontas County, and I'll zoom out so we can see that for Pocahontas County. Right there is one flash flood warning at this time until 9 o'clock. There's a significant accumulation with that storm that was also just not moving. But we still have that flood advisory that is until 8:45 for Giles, Pulaski, Montgomery, and that does include the city of Radford as well. And that's what we're looking at with this little polygon right here. Additional rain, according to the National Weather Service, what they're saying here, additional rainfall will result in flooding in locations that may experience flooding, including Radford, Fairlawn, Walton, Parlett, McCoy, Eggleston, and Clater Dam. So if you are heading out and about, if you are on the roadways at this time, please, I cannot stress enough, be careful. If you do see flooded roadways, turn around and do not drown. That is, you don't know how deep that goes when you are just seeing this on the roadways. You're seeing flooded roadways. You're not sure how deep that water is, and it doesn't take much to lift a car and to really cause some issues. So please be careful, especially in these areas where we do have an aerial flood advisory until 8:45 at this time. That is just one. We have two more area flood advisory for Carroll, Grayson, and Wythe until 7:45, and another for Henry until 7:15. And these are areas, these two polygons right here, where we did see previous storms that weren't moving either. They were nearly stationary. So right now, these two storms, I'll go ahead and turn the lightning layer off so you can get a better picture of the New River Valley really getting hit by a lot of these storms right now, and they are very stationary. So we are expecting to add on to these scattered showers and storms, add on to the amount of rainfall, and these, again, not moving a lot, so that is also the concern. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is just give you a better picture of what we're looking at in terms of further on what we're looking at in these alerts right now. Just besides all the rainfall, we do still have extreme heat that we're dealing with. We have a heat advisory that will expire in about half an hour. We have about half an hour left with this heat advisory, you will see what the National Weather Service does with that as we head into the day tomorrow. That will hopefully not see this at least extended into the day tomorrow. We are still expecting temperatures and peak heat indices tomorrow back in the triple digits, and our peak heat index for Friday, zone by zone, tomorrow, 106 Southside, 105 Lynchburg, 103 in Roanoke, 102 in the Highlands, and 93 for the NRV. So across the board, it is still going to feel very hot and humid, and that's also why we are experiencing those storms right now, because we had a lot of that fuel going on. Futurecast for the next couple of hours does show that we will eventually clear things out. You'll notice that this does have a few storms passing through until about 3 a.m. on a Friday. We clear things out, we'll see a lot of sunshine, and you guessed it, that fuels more showers and thunderstorms, and the coverage is still very hit or miss. So this will be the pattern as we head into these next couple of days. The coverage will be isolated, but we still have a solid chance daily of seeing showers and thunderstorms. This active pattern continues with the heat wave as well. The heat wave is expected to break next Tuesday, but after that we will still have daily chances for showers and storms with that active pattern wrapping up on Thursday. So we are going to continue to keep an eye on these current severe warned storms, and we will keep you updated